The following presentation has been paid for by the Shadaloo Evening Traveler, the psycho power of information to our troops and citizens.
Welcome, comrade! I'm Red Meccano, Senior Executive Vice Senior President of Shadaloo's Department of Treasury. And today, we'll be looking at a recently declassified piece of Shadaloo weaponry. And if you're a good little comrade, I'll even tell you how much money we spent on it in Bison dollars. Okay, do we really have to do the good little comrade? Look, I'm just saying it comes off vaguely praise-kinky. Do we need to have it written like that? The Psycho Shot 1 was commissioned as a projectile launcher. SIN wanted to create some kind of energy weapon that a Bison trooper could wield in combat that would produce something similar to Lord Bison's Psycho Shot. A subject hit with a Psycho Shot would suffer superficial second-degree burns, and the affected area would numb almost instantly. Early documentation suggests that the intent of the Psycho Shot 1 was to be used by base security personnel in areas where the combustion process of live firearms might compromise the stability of the environment, namely science labs and such. But then again, I'm no Billy Scientist over here, so let's talk to an expert on why it didn't work out. Here's Sergeant Lance Porter, Psycho Equipment QA Tester.
Allow me to introduce you to the Psycho Shot 1. This device, originally created by J. Kessler, was intended to have a dual function, and therefore was created as a gauntlet of sorts, allowing the user to have their hand free to perform functions around, say, a lab, as well as allowing the user to fire concussive psycho-energy blasts at whoever tried to enter that lab unannounced. The original design of the Psycho Shot 1 was created so that this gesture would fire. However, through trial and error testing, and after General Maxim lost his arm going for a handshake with a subordinate, Professor Kessler decided that maybe a different functionality should fire the device. Then, he went through the trial and error testing of creating a headband that would allow the user to simply think, shoot, and the device would shoot. However, through trial and error testing, we learned that if the device, specifically the gauntlet portion that housed the psychic energy, was placed too close to the headband in, say, a salute gesture, the device would backfire, causing concussive blasts to fire continuously from the palm for hours. The third and final iteration of the Psycho Shot 1 involved a chest piece housing most of the psychic energy, a headband to fire, and the gauntlet itself, which would allow the user to fire as intended. However, at a press conference discussing the Psycho Shot 1, Professor Kessler mentioned offhand that the device, given up to full power, could match the psycho energy attack of mighty Lord Bison, and therefore he was convicted of treason. And thus, the Psycho Shot 1 was put out of production forever, for nothing could ever match the might of our mighty Lord Bison.
So how much money did we pour into this project? $10.7 million USD. And how much in Bison dollars? $1,540,800 Bison dollars. All hail Lord Bison!
How Much in Bison Dollars is brought to you by the Shadaloo Evening Traveler and with support from our sponsored content below. If there's something you'd like to see featured in the next episode, leave a suggestion in the comments. See you soon!